right, folks, getting ready for the start of this game against the Colorado Springs Tigers 15U AAA girls team and the New Mexico Mustangs 15U AAA girls. Or, sorry, not AAA. So used to doing AAA, that just kind of just came out. This is a 15U girls. Both teams are not AAA. That's a big difference. Big difference in speed. We are going through our warm-ups right now. Both teams are getting ready to go. Refs are getting warmed up. It's a chilly morning here in Gunnison, Colorado. We woke up driving to the rink this morning. It was 17 below. That is a chilly, chilly, chilly morning. And unfortunately, the car didn't even get a chance to warm up. So we're getting ready to go here. Warm-ups are going on right now. We got about 40 seconds left until the game is, or until warm-ups are done. Then they'll pick up the pucks and we will get rolling. The Tigers dropped a 3-2 game against the Steamboat team. Bunch of good players on the Steamboat team. Were able to keep the Tigers in check through most of the game. Not sure how the Mustangs did yesterday, but I believe this is, since this is game one of the losers bracket, I assume they lost their game, but don't know what the score was. Anyway, we'll be ready to go here shortly. The starting goaltender for, well, the only goaltender for the Colorado Springs Tigers is Lyons, Jordan Lyons. She's the only one they have. For the Mustangs, they will be starting Paige Hill in net. And I apologize in advance for the Mustangs parents if I am not able to get to the names correctly. I'll try and rattle off the numbers as the players are involved in the play. In the meantime, we'll be ready to go here in just a minute. Bear with us. All right, warm-ups are completed. Referees have picked up, have gotten ready. Pucks are all picked up, and we are ready to hit the ice for the start of our game. It looks like up front we're going to have Chadsey, number 41, taking the draw out with Major and Kim. 51 for the Mustangs taking the draw. And Chadsey comes away with that one. Sorry, that wasn't Chadsey. Yeah, it was. That was 21 that just knocked it up. And a shot by Kim goes right in early on in this game. That's going to put the Tigers up very early. I apologize. I did not expect to score that quickly, so wasn't totally paying attention. But Tigers are up. We are ready to go for the second puck drop of the game. Marvisi taking the draw, going against number 51, and Vida with it. And she has it taken by number 11, English, taken around behind the net by the Tigers. We'll try and zoom in a little bit there, get a little bit closer. Cross ice pass, doesn't go to anybody in particular. Number 7 with it. And number 23 tries to get it out. Marvisi picks it up. Skates it up. Tries to center that one. That one doesn't go anywhere. And Marvisi tries to pick it back up. Tigers get it again. Back up to Marvisi. Marvisi carries it in. Dances around a couple of the Mustangs players. Shot on. And a backhander. And that goes in the net. Put the Tigers up really early on. That goal was by Marvisi. The pass was from Caverson on the back end. And Tigers again up 2-0 so far in this game on 2 quick goals by number 35 Kim and number 4 Marvisi. 39 Day taking the draw, going against number 25 for New Mexico, and they're going to redo that face-off. And 25 is, oh wow, that's a difficult name. Schoenway. Chipped up by Mustangs number 10. Back down into the Mustang zone. Number 6 picks it up along the boards. Chipped up by Coraggio and back down. Hoffman to pick it up down below the goal line. She takes it. She blows out a tire just as she's trying to ram it around. Shot on Lyons. Save. Second save. Centering pass. Doesn't go anywhere. Another centering pass. Lyons is right there. New Mexico gets it. Number 10, it looks like, takes a shot, and Lyons covers that one up. So we'll get a stoppage of play and a face-off just to the right of Lyons early on in this game. 12-10 still left in the first period. Score is 2-0 with the Tigers being up on 2 quick goals by Marvisi and Kim. Marvisi with 3 goals in this series so far in 2 games. Shot on, kicked out by Kaufman. Goes to Kim. Kim back up to Kaufman. Kaufman with it. Centering pass over to Kim. She gets a stick on it but does not redirect it towards the net. Kim with it again. Centering pass. That's taken away by one of the Mustang players. Back down into the Tiger zone. No trip there on Major. Kim up to Major. Major over to Kaufman. Kaufman backhands it. Chadsey with it. Carries it in and had it knocked off of her stick. Major having to settle back down. Chadsey offsides. And finally chipped in. Nope. Blocked by, can't read the number. Looks like number 3 for the Mustangs. Puck's just bouncing around. Finally picked up by Paul and chipped in. Number 6 with it. Bounces it off the boards. Not out. That was Marvisi right there with another shot on right from the side of the net. Marvisi comes off the wall with it. Gets around over to, Vida. Nice play. Vida almost buried that one. Picked off by Paul. She carries it down. Shot towards the net, and that goes wide. Picked up on the near side by number 81, Hoosier. And finally chipped back down by the Mustangs. Picked up by Paul down low. She bounces it off the boards. Marvisi trying to get to it. And ends up coming away with it. Blocked by English. English there. And a shot on. And a goal by Marvisi. Number 2 of the game for her. And that puts the Tigers up 3-0 so far. .28 left in the first period. Still tons of hockey to be played. Picked up by 21. Gets around a couple of the Mustangs players. Number 21 is Evans. Evans with a shot on. Nice save by Hill, the goaltender. Shot by Minnie Haney, and that's blocked by the goaltender too. Chipped up. Puck is shot in by number 23, Caverson. And finally the Mustangs do get it out of the zone. Picked up by No, not Caverson. My apologies. That's Evans. He's not able to get that one in. Chipped in by Spear on a backhand. Caverson again with it. Goes off of Spear's skate. Right there at the blue line, but not able to get it in as the Tigers finally chip back down. Caverson picks it up in front of Lions. Skates up the far side boards. Gets it over to Kim. Kim carries it in while going backwards. Shot on and a save by Hill. I believe that was Hill. Let me double check that. Paige Hill with a nice save to keep New Mexico in the game early on. She's had a couple really good saves down low in her own zone. Well, that's the only place she can make a save, so that would make sense. Over to Kaufman. She takes a shot from her knees. Finally chipped up and out by, can't read the number. Very long ponytail covering her number. Can't read it. There, 10, I believe. 10 knocked it all the way down, so that's going to be an icing call on New Mexico. So the faceoff is going to come all the way back down into the New Mexico zone. And number 20, I believe it is, going against Chadsey on the faceoff. And Tigers come away with that. Major with it. He tries to get it over to Kim. And Major again with it. Backhands it over to Kim. She misses that pass. Over to the near side boards. Curls down low to below the goal line. Comes around the far side. Out to the slot. Trying to get it to Coraggio. She gets a shot, but that's blocked. Kim with another shot. That's blocked too. Major up front trying to get to the puck. And Mustangs get to it, rimming around over on the near side. Number 6 with it for the Mustangs, up off the boards. And not out is Coraggio right there to keep it in. Mustangs rimming around over to the near side again. Kim picks that one up. Shot towards the net, goes wide. Kaufman racing the Mustangs player to get to it. And comes over to the near side. Coraggio with a nice backhander to tip it up, but not able to maintain control. Over to Kaufman. Kaufman to Marvisi. Marvisi with a little burst of speed. Marvisi dances around, but ends up losing it. Goes back to Kaufman. Number 35 does a quick spin move. Chipped in by Coraggio. Marvisi picks it up after the Mustangs chip it down. Marvisi gives it to Lions. Back to Marvisi. Marvisi loses a handle on it. Gets it back up to Vida. She's not able to handle that pass. Picked off by the Mustangs player and chipped all the way down. And then that's going to go for an icing. And it does. So we'll have a face-off in the Mustangs zone midway through this first period. Marvisi again taking the draw. Marvisi now with it. Tries to backhand it to Vida. Not able to get it to her. Number 32, Keene, tries to throw it in, but she was already offside, so we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone right in front of the penalty box that's right in front of us. Tigers up 3-0 so far in this game. Day taking the draw against number 3, which is Cox for the Mustangs. Paul and Cox, number 10, not Cox. Mustangs carried in. Shot that's blocked by Paul. Shot towards the net. That's redirected wide. Picked up on the far side the near side by Day. Day does manage to get it out. Blows the tire and goes down. English now picks it up. Skates up through the neutral zone. And a shot on Lyons with a nice save. Swiped at and missed. English gets it and throws it into the far corner. Paul picks it up, throws it up the boards. That's blocked. Kept in by number 77 for the Mustangs. Finally, he squirts out. Both teams racing for it. English gets to it first. Throws it over to the far side boards. Day right there. Not able to get to it. Caverson gets it. Throws it in over the near sides. But that's going to be an offsides call. And we're probably going to have a face-off right at the neutral zone. In the neutral zone. It should be at center ice because that's where the puck originated from. But it is not. They're going to do it right in front of the penalty box. Chadsey taking the draw, going against number 51 for the Mustangs. Kim gets to it, but ends up losing the handle on it. Her chip in is blocked. She gets it back, carries it in, dances over to the near side boards, throws it wide of the net. Major picks it up on the far side, comes all the way back over to the near side, picked up by the Mustangs, and shot towards the net by number 23, Caverson. Kim racing to get to it. She does not get to it first. Rimmed around by the Mustangs defense. Thrown in front of the net. Great positioning there by the Mustangs defender. And Mustangs struggling to get it out of the zone. Chipped up. Caverson manages to keep it in, but only temporarily. Evans gets to it, backhands it up, but that's blocked. Carried in by, I believe, number 9 for the Mustangs, down low. Evans rubs her out along the boards, gets control of the puck, throws it up to Kim. Kim right there, gets it, spins around, carries it in, and is blocked by number 35, her counterpart on the Mustangs. Picked up by 51 down low as Kim's not able to hold on to it, and chipped up the boards and out. Major right there. And she backhands it in. Number 7 for the Mustangs throws it up and out of the zone, picked up by Evans in the neutral zone. Pass over to Major. Major carries it in, throws it towards the net, partially blocked. Marvisi with a little burst of speed, not able to get to it, and chipped up and out by the Mustangs. Number 10 throws it all the way down, and they're going to wave off that icing as they should. Major now with it. Loses a handle on it. Batted at by Coraggio up to the point. Chipped down low. Chadsey right there. She battles hard, gets control of the puck, carries it in. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Over to the near side. Number 10 tries to pick it up. Has it stolen by Marvisi. Marvisi carries it in. Gets it to Kaufman, and she throws it towards the net. It goes just wide. Major picks it up on the near side boards. Batted over to Marvisi. Marvisi tried to stick handle around a couple players, ended up losing a handle on it. Gets it up to Major. Major gets it and just throws it in, goes for a change. Battle down low for it. Kaufman there along with Vida. They both lose it and brought out by one of the Mustangs players. Their numbers on their sleeves are really hard to read, so bear with me. I'm having to look at the back of the jerseys instead of just the sleeves of the jersey itself. Mustangs carried it up, a little odd man rush. Number 25 tries to leave it, not able to get control of it. Batted out by the Mustangs defender. And a little bump right there along the boards. Marvisi carries it in. A little burst of speed, gets around, and shot and a goal. That puts Marvisi with 3 tallies for this game so far early in the first. Natural hat trick. Day taking the draw now against number 3. Number 3 is Cox for the Mustangs. Batted up. Day not able to get to it first. Batted over to the near side boards. Past Day. Little bit of a scrum there on the far side boards. Minnie Haney battling for it. A little bit of ping pong hockey played over there. Minnie Haney gets it and just bats it in on a backhand. Number 77 picks it up, rims it all the way around over to the near side. And pass, Hoosier. Number 3 with it. A backhander that goes towards Lions. She pushes it out, and New Mexico picks it back up. Rimmed around over the near side by the Tigers. Hoosier down battling for it now. And centering pass, 9, right there at the doorstep. Not able to get a stick on it. Thrown towards the net. Nice save by Lions as she redirects that into the far corner. No, she actually held on to that one. So we get a stoppage of play and a face-off at the 104 mark of the first period. And that face-off is going to be just to the left of Lions. Right off the face-off goes back to Lions. She covers that one up. And we're going to redo that face-off with only 2 seconds having expired so far. 41, Chadsey taking the draw on the far side. And she wins that one. Major gets to it and is not able to get it out. Mustangs actually able to keep it in. Thrown down low. Evans with it. Chipped up and picked off right at the blue line. Caverson gets it, carries it in, gets around a couple of the Mustangs players. Shot on Hill, and she sucks that one up, letting off no rebound that can be picked off, and covers it up right at the 30.6 mark of the first period. Chadsey again taking the draw for the Tigers. Back over to Kim, over to Caverson, shot towards the net, saved by Hill. She kicks that leg out. Kim with it, tries to center it, puck's right there. Majors with a shot, and Hill with another glove save. As that pops up, she closes that glove off, and we get another stoppage of play at the 16.7 mark of the first period. Face-off just to the right of Hill. Taken by Marvisi. And again, I can't read the number for the Mustangs center. Won by the Mustangs. Well, nobody in particular, but the Mustangs come away with it. Backhanded out by the Mustangs just as time is running down. Marvisi picks up the puck. Gets it up to Kaufman, who backhands it in just as the horn sounds. That buzzer signals the end of the first period. We will be back shortly with the start of the second period. And let's hope we have some good hockey for the second period, too. We'll be right back. All right, folks, getting ready for the start of the second period. Current score 4-0. Marvisi taking the draw, going against number 51 for the Mustangs. Marvisi picks it up, tries to get around a couple of the Mustang players, not able to do so. Mustangs with the breakaway. Number 14 brings it in. Shot and a save by Lyons. She does not have that covered. It was right next to her pad, but was not covered up. Finally, she gets it covered, and we get a stoppage of play. Face-off just to Lyons left. Marvisi again taking the draw against number 51. Whacked that and out of the zone. Vida racing to get to it, going against number 7. Who's going to win that one? Vida overskates it, but manages to pick it up. Does not. Picks it up, but it was offsides. So we get a stoppage of play and a face-off just in front of the Tigers bench. Good race between Vida and number 7 for the Mustangs, with no clear winner. Marvisi again taking the draw. Going against 25 for the Mustangs. Marvisi wins that one. Paul whacks at it and gets it into the Mustang zone. Offsides call as Vida was still in the zone. Tigers will go for a change, and we'll have a face-off right at center ice. Day taking the draw, going against number 25 for the Mustangs. And no clear winner there, but the Tigers actually do come away with that one. Sorry, a little bit off with the camera there. Puck thrown all the way down. That's going to be no icing there. Well, there was an icing there, apparently. The front official did not do his job in calling the icing, so the back official could finish it off. For those that are unaware, I am actually an official myself, so it gives me a unique perspective into the game and what the officials are going to be calling in certain instances. Not always right, because each of us is different, but it does allow a unique perspective to the game. Minnie Haney going to get it. Number 6 gets it for the Mustangs and throws it around behind the goal line. Second time behind the net. Puck is there. 77 now picks it up. Tries to get it past Day. Picked off by number 10, I believe that was. Into the neutral zone. As Hoosier not able to keep it moving forward. Puck's now down into the Mustang zone. Number 77 throws it up and ends up popping out of the Mustang zone. I think that's 25 with the head of steam, carries in, shot on. Lyons with a great save, chipped up the near side boards by Paul. Number 6 not able to keep it in, and that is an offsides call as it goes off of Minnie Haney's skate and into the Tigers zone. Number 3, Cox, taking the faceoff for the Mustangs, going against Chadsey, number 41 for the Tigers. Cox gets it past Kim. Thrown all the way down. Now we have an icing call, and there it is, finished off. That is on the Tigers, so it's going to come all the way back down into the Tigers zone. Just to the right of Lyons for the faceoff. Redo that face-off. Cox against Chadsey. And kicked out by Cox. Goes behind the net. Caverson picks it up. Rolls it up the far side boards. Batted down low by the Mustangs player. Centering pass. Kim picks that off. Backhands it up and not out as Mustangs managing to keep it in. Evans throws it over to Kim. Kim with it, carries it into the Mustangs zone. Shot on, save, and that goes off of Hill. I think it went off her blocker and redirected into the goal. That's going to put the Tigers up 5-0. Sorry, I forgot to put the fourth goal up on the scoreboard. So I've corrected. We are now in sync with the scoreboard in the rink. So I apologize for that. Current score 5-0. Kim with the goal, and we got a timeout called by the Mustangs. Looks like we're going to have a goalie change. Well, I don't know if we'll have a goalie change, but we got a timeout called by the Mustangs. Coach trying to get things squared away. And yes, we are going to have a goalie change. I will try and find out the name of the new goaltender. Be right back. All right. Looks like Mo Seaton has taken the net for the Mustangs. So we got a goaltender change. We're going to have a face-off in the Tigers zone. Just to the right of Lions. We are at the 11:25 mark of the second period, so not quite halfway through the game. Marvisi taking the draw. She wins that one. Coraggio knocks it up, and Mustangs able to keep it in temporarily. Whacked at and knocked out by Kaufman. Picked off by the Mustangs number 6. Thrown all the way down. Coraggio not able to keep that one in. That goes on net. Goes off of Lions' pads. Picked off by New Mexico. Thrown towards the net. It goes off of Lions and into the back of the net. That gets New Mexico on the board as an as an errant block. I'm not sure what happened there, but Lions did not get in good position. That went right off of her. I think it went off the side of her body, upper body, and went right in the net. Either way, New Mexico on the board. And I apologize, I did not see who scored that one. Coraggio takes a whack at it, gets it up, and thrown all the way back down, but that one's going to go for an icing, and it does, as it ends up deep in the Tigers zone from the Mustang zone blue line. So we're going to do a face-off in the Mustang zone. Just to the left of Seaton, the new goaltender. Day taking the draw, going against number 25. Back to Paul. Shot on, saved by Seaton, and she covers up. And we're gonna redo that face-off just to the left of Seaton. Sorry, right of Seaton. 25 against Day. Mustangs not able to get it out. They finally do on a second attempt. Paul racing back to pick it up. No ice on that one. Paul comes up the near side boards and chips it up. Bounces around. 25 with a shot towards Lions. Goes wide of the net though. Paul picks it up on the far side. Chipped up, not out. Another shot towards the net, blocked by Hoosier up front. Kicked out by Lyons. Another second shot, and Lyons able to cover that. No, she's not able to cover it up. Puck's still down low. Mustangs putting on some pressure. Spear there, not able to get to it. Batted down low by the Mustangs defender. Hoosier trying to get position on Mustangs player. I think that's number 10. Mustangs walk to the center. Shot. Lions having to reach up and get that one, but it went over the net. 25 shot towards, and another goal by the Mustangs. Mustangs putting on some pressure now midway through the second period. Score is now 5-2 at the 9:20 mark of the second period. Chadsey taking the draw out with Kim and Major up front. We got Caverson and Evans on the back end. Center is for the Mustangs is Cox. She's going against Chadsey, and Tigers win that one. That goes all the way down into the Tiger zone, down behind the net. Evans picks it up. Quick change of direction. Out the far side, throws it up to Kim. She's not able to handle that one. Batted down low by number 6 for the Mustangs. Evans throws it up the near side boards. Number 77 picks it off. Shot towards the net, kicked at and blocked by Caverson. Major with it now. Major tries to get it up to Kim. Goes into the Mustang zone. Shot on by Kim. That one went right up over the goaltender. Major right there. Shot goes wide. Picked up by 3. Cox and thrown in. Evans gets it and bats it off of number 33. Goes down deep into the Tiger zone. Evans gets it up to Chadsey. She's not able to get it out. Does so on the second attempt. Kim racing to get to it. Gets past number 6. Kim with the puck. She loses a handle on it. Number 6 gets it back. Kim rubs her out along the boards. Kim comes out from behind the net with the puck. Quick change of direction. Gets it to Major. Major not able to do much with it. Caverson with it. Shot towards the net. Blocked. Major now with it. Trying to center it to Kim. Not able to get it directly to her. Kim with a shot. That's blocked. Major picks it up on the far side boards. Another centering pass towards the goaltender. Chadsey redirected it, but goaltender able to keep it out. Another shot towards the net that's blocked. Major down low with it. Battling along the boards. Against number 77, a little bit of a high stick there. Major got away with one. Chipped up the boards. Evans with it. Tries to throw it towards the net. That's blocked. Second attempt also blocked. Picked out by Cox. And Caverson throws it towards the net. And that is a too many men. That is too many men that the Tigers got away from, or got away with. Vida with it down low. Takes it around behind the net, gives it off to Marvisi. Marvisi gets it up to Vida. That pass is picked off. Number 51 picks it up and gets it down low. Batted up. Carried in by Vida. Thrown towards the net. Goes off of 35. Marvisi there to pick it off. Quick change of direction. Loses number 35, but not cleanly. Kaufman not able to keep it in. Kaufman again with it. Gets it and throws it down low into the Mustang zone. Chipped up by Cox. No, sorry, that was number 19 or 10. Again, the numbers are hard to read. They're tucked in a little bit. Kaufman gets it. Backhands it up the near side boards. Coraggio there trying to get to it. Goes past her. Thrown down deep by number 35. Vida with it. She loses a handle on it, picked off, thrown towards the net. Lions covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play and a face-off just to her right. 5:38 left in the second period. Mustangs showing a little spark to get back in this game. Current score 5-2. Looks like something's going on with Lions. Yep, she seems fine. We're going to have the face-off just to her right now. Shot saved by Lions. Another shot redirected wide. Paul down there trying to get to it. Mustangs doing a really good job so far in the second period, putting on a little bit of extra pressure. Paul with a stick lift steal, and she ends up losing it in the neutral zone. Shot down low, and we got an offsides call made by the official. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone, just in front of the penalty box. Day taking the draw, going against number 25, Schoenway, I believe. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and I truly apologize. Chipped down deep by the Mustangs defender, picked up down low by Paul. Paul throws it off the boards, and that's picked off. Puck's right in the slot. Whacked at, and finally Lions covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play. So we'll have a face-off just to her left. She looks like she's still struggling with something on her pad. And they're going to give her a goalkeeper timeout. So we'll take a little bit of a break. We'll be back for puck drop at the 4:52 mark of the second period. All right, looks like we got the issue fixed. Chadsey and Cox taking the draw against each other. Cox wins that one. Shot towards the net, redirected wide. Caverson picks that one up, throws it up the boards, gets it to Kim. Kim up to Major. Major had it knocked away from her. Caverson again, Evans with it now, gets it up to Kim. Kim with it, carries it in, gets around the defender, and then had it knocked off of her stick. Thrown up the boards, and Evans not able to keep it in. Throws it up to Major. Major carries it into the zone, throws it towards the net, redirected by Seaton up into the back glass. English carries it up, got ahead of steam. Can't tell if she's wearing 11 or 17. But she's, it looks like she's got some tape on there. Chipped up and not out of the zone as the Mustangs able to keep it in, thrown towards the net. Evans picks it up down low, throws it off the near side boards. English right there to pick it off, throws it towards Lions. Glove save by her. Evans trying to battle for the puck down low. And Major gets it up, tries to get it up to Marvisi. They do not connect on that one. Another pass is picked off by English. Major there. Bounces off the glass, but the Mustangs able to keep it in. Caverson with it down low. Throws it off the far side boards. Marvisi had it knocked away from her. Evans picks it up again, takes it around behind the net. Tries to carry it up, gets it up to Marvisi again. Knocked away from her right at the blue line. Shot towards the net, goes wide of Lions. Marvisi picks it up on the near side. Not able to throw it out. Again, Marvisi not able to get the puck out of the zone. Finally, it pops out. And that should be an offsides call, and it is, as the Mustangs still had players in the zone as it ekes back in. .242 left in the second period. Face-off just in front of the Mustangs bench. Number 51 going against Marvisi. Marvisi wins that one. Passes it back to Lyons. Lyons leaves it for Marvisi. Marvisi bounces it off the boards. Picks it back up. Skates in. Off the far side boards. Backhands it towards the net. Goes down deep. And Marvisi with the goal. Or no, that was Vida with the goal from Marvisi. And I believe that gave Lyons an assist on that one. That puts the Tigers up 6-2 in this game so far. Day taking the draw, going against number 51 for the Mustangs. Number 51 is Luna. Luna gets it into the zone, batted away by Kaufman, and centering pass goes off of Lyons and into the near side wall. Spear able to get it out. Sorry, not Spear, that was Day. Thrown towards the net, or towards the Tigers zone. Brought in by Luna. Luna had it knocked away from her, but kept in by one of her teammates. She picks it up down low, shot towards the net. Goes behind the net. Luna battling for it against Coraggio. Coraggio knocks it behind the net over to the near side. Minnie Haney right there. Not able to get control of it, though. And batted up. Mustangs able to keep it in, but only temporarily. Second attempt, Day manages to get it out. Then the Mustangs bring it right back in. Kaufman down low. Tries to bat it up the boards and doesn't really go anywhere. Puck's right there in front of Lyons. She drops on it. I heard a whistle. Puck they picked it up out of the net, but the refs are saying no goal on that one. I'm not even sure what happened. I thought it was sitting still in the crease, and it was loose, but I didn't even hear the whistle from the official. Might have been one of those really weak tweet ones that you hear or don't hear every now and then. Hoosier gets it over to Paul. Paul carries it up, gets it out of the zone, thrown all the way down. Kim racing for it, and that's an icing call as Kim's not able to get to it before it crosses over the goal line. That's going to put the face-off down in the Tiger zone just to the left of Lyons. Lyons with an assist on today. Current score is 6-2. We are winding down the second period right now with 53 seconds left. Chadsey takes the draw, wins that one. Up to Major. Major trying to get it out. Not able to do so as English keeps it in. Throwing up the boards to Major. Major there not able to keep control of it. It bounced off the boards and out. And batted back in, but that's on an offsides, and so we'll get a stoppage of play and a face-off in the neutral zone at the 29.8 second mark of the second period. Chadsey taking the draw, going against number 25, Showen. I apologize again. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Paul gets it, throws it up the boards. English picks that one off. Chips it down deep. Back up the boards by Paul. And kept in by number 10 for the Mustangs. Battle over on the far side. Shot towards the net. Goes wide of Lions. Time is winding down. Up to Kim. Kim had it knocked away from her just as the horn sounds. And so we will be back shortly. That does it for the second period. Current score 6-2. We will be back for the third and final period of this game. All right, folks, getting ready for the start of the third and final period of this game. 14 minutes on the clock. 6-2 is our current score. And Marvisi is going up against number 51, Luna. Marvisi gets it into the zone. Kept in by Vida, chipped out. Evans chips it back in. Rimmed around over to the near side. Shot towards the net by Caverson. Rims around over to the near side. Lions right there. And chipped out. Marvisi picks it up in the neutral zone. Nope, she left it for Vida. Vida gets it to Marvisi. Marvisi tries to backhand it up. Picked off. Thrown towards Lions. And that goes wide of the net. Caverson picks it up, blows a tire. And Evans now with it. She had it knocked away from her. Luna right there trying to get control of it. She carries it in. Gets it past Marvisi. Caverson picks it up down low. Rims it around over to the near side and pops out of the zone. Vida right there. Evans with it now, looking to make a pass. Tries to get it up to Marvisi. Marvisi is bumped by English. Shot on and a goal. That was by Showin, number 25, with a quick shot to bury the Mustangs' third goal of the game. Showing way with that goal, number 25. Mustangs showing a little, at the beginning of both the second and third period, they've shown a pretty good amount of life trying to get themselves back in this game. Day taking the draw, going against Cox. Back to Coffin. She loses it. Cox shot and a save by Lions as she does a good job of making a big target that Cox aimed right for the center of. Day again going against Cox. Picked off by Kaufman. Kaufman carries it in, gets bumped, had it knocked away from her. Back out, Coraggio with it. She throws it in on sides. Almost hit the official on that one. Picked up down low by number 6. Minnie Haney right there, but not able to get to it. And chipped out by number 33. Kaufman throws it up to Minnie Haney. She tries to get it in deep and not able to do so as it's batted around right down low. And it pops out of the zone. Minnie Haney take a good whack at it and got it back into the zone. But that's an offsides. We have a 3-goal game right now. Current score is 6-3 with the Tigers being up after 4 really quick goals in the first period. Chadsey taking the draw, going against Luna, I believe that. Yep, Luna, number 51. Luna wins that one. Kim kept it from going out, but on a second attempt, they got it out. Coraggio gets it in deep on sides. Thrown up, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing, and it does. Face off just to the left of Seton. Chadsey against, I believe she's still going up against Luna. And back to Hoosier. Tries to get it to Kim. Kim backhands it down low. Chadsey racing to get to it, going up against 7. Major right there, goes past her. Paul trying to keep it in, and she does. She skates off the wall, throws it towards the net. It goes wide. Picked up on the near side by Hoosier. Hoosier with it. She throws it down for Kim. Kim picks it up. Tried to center that one. It's blocked. Up the boards and out. Hoosier trying to get to it, and Paul does. Paul gets to it first, takes it around behind the Tigers' net, throws it up the far side boards, out of the zone. Brought back in by Kim. Good non-call there by the official. Kim carried it in. Skates to the front of the net, and nice shot. Seton with a great save and picks up the rebound and covers that one up. So we get a stoppage of play. Looks like we got something with equipment. Everything's good. Face off just to the left of Seton. 10:36 left in the third period. Marvisi taking the draw. Chip past Schoenway. Gaverson with it. Throws it towards the net. Stick lifted by Vida. Picked up down low and rimmed around by number 35 for the Mustangs. Gaverson with it, throws it towards the net, blocked up front. Mustangs managed to get it out of the zone. Number 10 racing for it. Stolen by Marvisi. Taken around behind the net, bounced off the near side boards. Back out to the neutral zone. Evans not able to get it out. Mustangs with a couple good attempts down low, redirected wide. Evans battling for it now behind the net. Centering pass. Finally Marvisi picks it up. Gets around the Mustangs defender, little 2-on-1. Marvisi with a great shot and an even better save by Seton. Odd girl rush coming back the other way. Schoenway going against Evans. Marvisi had her pocket pick there. Spear, I believe, number 32. Oh, sorry, that's Keene. Manages to get it in. Mustangs pick that one back up, carry it down behind the goal line, and throw it all the way, and that's going to be an icing call on the Mustangs as the puck ends up down below the goal line. We're going to have a face-off down in the Mustang zone. At the 8:43 mark of the third period. Mustangs trying to get it out, trying to get it past, I believe, Kaufman. They do. Skating it in. Shot on save by Lyons. Nice glove save as she snatches that out of the air. Shot by Cox, I believe that was. And she's able to, Lyons is able to keep that out of the net. Day taking the draw, won by Cox. Towards the net, a backhander that goes off of Lyons, goes wide. Day picks it up down low and has a pocket picked by Cox. Cox takes it around behind the Tigers goal line, picks it back up. Day now with it, throws it off the near side boards. Up to number 77, thrown towards the net, redirected wide by Spear. Kaufman overskates that one. Spear picks it up, gets it out of the zone, and chipped back in, but chipped in offside, so we're going to have a stoppage of play and a face-off in the neutral zone, right in front of the Tigers penalty box. Chadsey taking the draw, going against Luna. Chadsey wins that one, but pushes it forward to Kim. Kim gets around the defender, carries it in, shot towards Seaton. Chadsey loses a visual on it, and it pops out. Mustangs controlling it out of the zone. Hoosier right there, had it knocked past her. Picked off by Kim, and she's hounded by English. English comes away with it. Back up to the point, right at the top of the slot. Shot blocked. Number 6 now with it. Another shot. That's also blocked. Picked off on the near side boards by Major. She chips it up and out. Oh, not out. Oh, they are saying it was out. But it went off of one of the Mustang players. It looked like initially that it was kept in. But the referee official says no, it was not. Marvisi out now against Luna. Tigers win that one. Backhanded up and out. Marvisi skates that one in. And a shot and a goal gets past Seaton and goes in the net. That puts the Tigers up 7-3 in this game. At the 6:43 mark of the third period. Marvisi again going to go up against Luna right at center ice for the face-off. All right. Marvisi gets it past Luna. Marvisi tries to skate it in, centering it. Nobody there. Mustangs pick it up and throw it all the way down. Evans going down to pick it up. She does. Takes it around behind the Tigers' goal. Gets it up to Vida. Vida gets it to Marvisi. Marvisi backhands it towards the net. Nice save by Seaton. Vida again with it. Tries to center it. Number 32, that's Keen, backhands it up. Four Mustangs right there on Marvisi. Luna picks it up, carries it in over the blue line. Marvisi steals it from her, and Luna gets it right back. And I think Marvisi going to the sin bin for tripping. Valid call. In case you didn't put the correlation together, number 4, Marvisi, is actually my daughter, Marvisi Hockey Productions, the channel you're watching this game on. So I get to be overly critical of her. That was it was a valid call by the officials. It was a bad penalty by Marvisi. Shot up and hits the back netting. Day taking the draw, going against Luna. Shot towards the net, saved by Lyon. She got the pad there. Coraggio with good physical play to get it up the boards. Shot towards the net. Minnie Haney with a nice block. Shot towards the net, but it goes wide. Coraggio and Day down there. Shot on, saved by Lyons, and that one dropped right over her pad. She did not know where that one was. 5:02 left in the third period. Face-off just to the right of Lyons, and she's doing a little dance there in the crease. Chadsey taking the draw, going against number 3, I believe that's Cox. Back to the point, lob shot towards the net, it goes wide. Paul right there, she chips it up, and that goes out past number 77. Kim racing to get to it, and she does. Passes it way back up. Paul with it, throws it towards the net. Long passes there. Kim picks it up. She's trying to center that one. Hoosier gets it and manages to keep it in. Pops out. Hoosier gets it back to Paul. Chipped back up. And offsides call on the Mustangs. And we will have a face-off just in front of the Tigers bench in the neutral zone. .424 left in the third period. 45 seconds on the Marvisi penalty. Vida taking the draw. Out with Major. Number 6 for the Mustangs with it. Bats it over to the near side. Chipped in by Cox. Picked off by Hoosier up to Vida. Vida's not able to control it. Goes wide of Lyons. Mustangs pick it back up and pops out. Vida using her body to get around a couple of the Mustang girls and gets hauled down. No holding call there. Major throws it towards the net. Vida right there. And she's poking at it, but Seton has that one covered up. So we'll get another stoppage of play at the 3-minute and 45-second mark of the third period. Current score 7-3, 6 seconds left on the Marvisi penalty. Face-off just to the right of Seton. Vida taking the draw out with 32, Keene. Back to the point. Caberson gets it, throws it towards the net. That's blocked. Chipped up and out. Marvisi picks it up and gets bumped right off the puck. Schoenway gets it in and tries to get it towards the net. No go there. pass up to the point. Evans carries it up. Chips it in. Mustangs able to get control of it in their own zone, but only temporarily and not cleanly. Finally thrown up to Luna. She's not able to handle that one. Back down into the Tiger zone. Evans picks it up. Tries to get it out. Shot towards the net by the Mustangs defender. Caverson back to pick it up. She's battling Luna. Leaves it for, or chips it up the boards. It looked initially like she was going to leave it for Marvisi. And that's going to go for an icing, and it does at the 2:34 mark of the third period. Face-off just to the right of Lions. Battle right up in front. Lions hops on that one, and we get another stoppage of play with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third period. Day taking the draw, going up against Cox for the Mustangs. Mustangs win that one, back to 77. Shot towards the net, blocked up front. Day able to get it out, but the Mustangs gather it back up, and Coraggio not able to backhand it out as she blows a tire and falls down. Shot towards Lyon, and that goes in. That was a goal by Cox. 7-4 in this game so far as winds down. We got exactly 2 minutes left on the clock. Nice little comeback by New Mexico to put a couple tallies up on the board. They just need to keep throwing them towards the net. Chadsey taking the draw, going against Cox, the last goal scorer for the Mustangs. Cox picks it up, carries it into the Tigers zone. Shot towards the net, redirected wide by Lions. Chipped up and out. Kim racing for it. Seaton takes it off of the paddle of her stick. Batted up. Paul with it. Throws it towards the net. Nice save by Seaton. Major with another shot and a save and a cover-up by Seaton. 1:28 left in the third period. Face-off taken by Marvisi. Looks like she is going to go up against 25, I believe that is. Schoenway. Marvisi wins that one. Back to Hoosier. She gets a shot. Paul gets it. Throws it up to Vida. Vida had it knocked away from her. Paul tries to get it up to Keene, sorry. Marvisi had it knocked away from her. Now Vida got it and had it knocked away from her. Chip back in. Hoosier with it. She takes it around behind the goal line. We have less than a minute left in the game. Thrown up to Keene. Keene not able to get it out. Thrown towards the net. Nice kick save by Lions. Paul picks it up on the far side boards. Chips it up and tries to get it up to Vida, but she's not able to control that one. And we got an offsides call with 27.3 seconds left in the third period. Just so you know, next broadcast will be this afternoon at 3:45 Mountain Time, but it will be on Facebook only. We will be broadcasting from Sertich Ice Center for the 18U AAA game that's going to be played between the Tigers 18U AAA and the Shattuck St. Mary's prep team. Those games are really fast. If you haven't watched any of those, they are really fast games and fun to watch. Very physical. And time winds down. Lions with a big save as she covers it up. Tigers take this contest 7-4. That does it for the game. Tigers moving on to the next game of the losers bracket. And I believe that's it for New Mexico. They're going to head home. Everybody, thank you for joining us this early cold morning from Gunnison, Colorado at a -17 when we rolled in. Hopefully it warms up a little bit today. In the meantime, everybody stay nice and warm. Watch as much hockey as you can. There's no other sport like it. And have a good afternoon. We'll let it run for a little bit so you can watch the handshake, and then we will sign off.